What happens if you sleep 4 hours a night like President Trump? The habit of sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night may be a special genetic advantage like President Donald Trump. But it also poses health risks for anyone who is sleep deprived. For people with high-pressure jobs, sacrificing sleep to work more is a habit. Mr. Trump is a typical example, admitting that he does not get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep. "I work long hours, until 12 to 12 the next day," Mr. Trump told Fox News in a 2017 interview. He said he wakes up at 5 a.m., meaning he only allows himself at least 4 hours of sleep. Mr. Trump's personal physician, Ronnie Jackson, also confirmed, "I would say he sleeps 4 to 5 hours a night. He's probably been that way his whole life. He's the type of person who doesn't need much sleep." However, many health experts are concerned about the long-term effects this habit can have. Sleep is a time for the body to rest and repair, allowing the brain to consolidate memories, improve problem-solving skills, and restore tissues and energy. But with limited time, more and more people are looking for ways to hack sleep. Mr. Trump was reportedly seen falling asleep at a court hearing in April 2024 in New York, accusing him of falsifying business records before the 2016 election. According to Dr. Mark Kovach, a health and longevity expert, sleep hacking is an attempt to compress or manipulate the body's natural sleep cycle. For most people, this can lead to serious long-term consequences such as increased risk of cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, immune suppression, and accelerated aging. Explaining the exception to the 7 to 9 hour rule, Mark said that individual sleep needs vary significantly, influenced by genetics, age, health status, and lifestyle. Research on short sleepers shows that a small percentage of the population, sometimes called natural short sleepers, carry gene variants such as the DEC2 mutation that allow them to function optimally on just 5 to 6 hours of sleep without experiencing the same health consequences. Some individuals such as CEOs, medical and legal professionals, entrepreneurs, and inventors seem to do well with less than 8 hours of sleep per night. But they are the exception rather than the rule, he said. Long-term sleep deprivation can be disastrous for both physical and mental health. For most people, reduced sleep time leads to impaired memory consolidation in the hippocampus, reduced glucose metabolism in the prefrontal cortex, and increased cortisol and sympathetic nerve activity. This contributes to slower reaction times, impaired decision-making, and emotional instability in the short term. This chronic lack of sleep creates a higher risk of obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disease in the long term, Mark explains. Experts also point out some ways to optimize sleep, such as maintaining a consistent sleep-wake schedule, reducing exposure to blue light in the evening, keeping the bedroom cool between 16 and 20 degrees Celsius, and avoiding caffeine or alcohol too close to bedtime. Christopher Haywood, sleep expert and director of research at Longevity, suggests using the military method. This technique involves relaxing all the muscles in your face, then releasing tension from your shoulders and entire body, letting your hands hang naturally. Exhale and clear your mind for 10 seconds by thinking of a pleasant memory or a relaxing scene. If you have trouble turning off your thoughts, you can repeat the phrase, "Don't think," over and over. Sleeping with a mouth tape is another way to help you sleep better. The tape encourages nasal breathing, reduces snoring, and improves the quality of the air you breathe. Recently, the concept of sleep gaslighting has also been mentioned, with the trick of convincing yourself to get out of bed and do something, making the bed more attractive and easier for you to fall asleep. A bright room can disrupt your circadian rhythm and make it difficult to sleep, especially in the summer when the days are longer. Therefore, using blackout curtains will help the brain turn off the switch faster. In addition to ways to sleep well, experts also point out 2 common mistakes to avoid. First, don't go to bed when you're not really sleepy, because scrolling through your phone or watching TV will make it difficult for your brain to transition to a resting state. Second, avoid thinking too much by focusing on a simple task like reciting your multiplication tables. Understanding your body's needs and applying appropriate methods is key to maintaining long-term physical and mental health.